I think it might. I wonder if it's mandalas.
Oh, well, I can always change it.
Mandala's good.
Yeah.
M-A-N-D-A-L-A.
We are live. And I just need to get on my phone so I can see chat. Mm-hmm. If anyone's here, hello, happy Saturday to you. I had to answer Deb. She's running a few minutes late. She'll be here. Lisa D is here. Lisa H is here.
Hi, everyone.
And I'm here. And we're getting this party started.
Woohoo.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Shannon M.
Hi, Shannon M. Oh, you're gonna have kids over for dinner. Hey, Doug. Hey, Papa
Doug.
Smurf.
Papa. Hi, Pat.
Papa Smurf. I don't know where everybody is. They'll be here.
Hi, Clarissa.
Hey, Clarissa. Kaz is talking too. He says, hello, everybody.
Oh,
If you can hear him, Mr. Precious Taz. And so I'm playing around with all my neat little tools that I got in. Now, I know that the whole idea about this was the rock painting. We're going to use our own like toothpicks, pencil erasers. I think I did a whole list of supplies for the rock painting. But in the meantime, I learned about all these little tools that help you with your painting, mandala painting. And so I ordered some and I love them. And you can get them on Amazon. And we've got all kinds of neat little things here to use. And Lisa D is our driver today. So when she finishes getting set up and gets settled, she will teach us how to do this. So hi, Denise C. Hi, help me, Rhonda.
I'm not seeing everybody.
I wish you could join us with the crafting too, Shannon. And Clarissa, you can't have Taz. Mm-hmm. Although yesterday I would have given you Molly because she did a bad thing yesterday. She was a bad girl. We had to go out of town yesterday for an appointment, and we took Taz and Molly with us. Well, Molly hasn't been in her harness since vacation. So we were in the car I'm trying to get her harness on her because we're getting close to where we need to stop and they could go to the bathroom. And oh, you have the same tools, Doug? Cool. Anyway, Molly decided to bite me like 7 times.
Still Gatorade in the bathroom all over the floor.
She was even snarling her teeth and going at me. Wow. Luckily, I was able to get the harness on her, but it was a battle. We had a battle. She was being a bad girl.
How does it look?
She's not highlighting you yet.
Oh,
so,
okay.
But I think it's
I am now.
You want to highlight me, Nana Patty?
You are.
Oh.
Hi, help me, Rhonda and Denise. Now I see you. My YouTube was going crazy.
You're highlighted now, Lisa.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. I don't know if Davita will be here today or not because she's been so sick. Bless
I
her
hope she's
heart.
feeling better.
I pray she's feeling better. Hope and pray, yeah. Here's my rock that I did. If you guys can see that. When we were practicing, we were just goofing around trying to figure out how to do this. I did this rock. It's not anything fancy and I messed up quite a bit, but it's my rock.
Well, let me go upstairs. I want to get a couple more Q-tips. I'll be right back. Let's get a couple more Q-tips.
Okay.
Lisa, you gonna turn your camera on today or are you just gonna turn it on at the end? Or are you gonna do it, turn it on at all?
I don't know. I'm not even over there at my desk yet.
Oh, okay. Undecided.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shannon. We're just here to goof off, have a good time, and maybe get a little project done. And while we're waiting for everybody to get here, I just want to remind everybody, and I know the regulars remember this, but I welcome anybody and everybody in my lives. And as long as you are kind to one another and to me and the panel guests, you're welcome here. Anyone is. And I just wanted to remind you all of that I don't discriminate against anybody. If they want to join us, they're welcome to.
Right. How we doing?
We're doing good.
Right now, I'm ready. I got my
I'm
Q-tips.
probably- Since you're going to be driving the bus, I'm just going to highlight you for a little while.
Okay,
And
that's Gary's helping me out, making sure I have everything set up.
so I'm going to do that.
Hi, Mimi.
Now, the only thing I am not set up for, oh yeah, I can see the chat. Okay,
But
good.
it's 30 seconds. Chat, yeah. Video's 30 seconds.
But at least I know, oh, could you open this? I need it so bad. Thank you.
Hey, Mimi.
I think they might be still.
Glad to see you here too.
Maybe put a little more in there, just a tablespoon more. It feels like they're hungry. Okay. So, hi everyone.
Hey,
Look
Lisa.
how pretty Lisa's rock is.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my second. This is my second one. This is the one we did the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I need to yell at my husband real quick. I'll be right
Go
back.
The first thing we're going to do is, now the video that I'm going by, person that I saw this design from. Sorry, but you guys have to excuse my hands. I have terribly dry hands. They look terrible. But anyway, I'm going according to her, what she did in her video. And what she does is she uses household items for her projects, that so that you don't have to go out and buy anything. So what she basically uses is a Q-tip, and it's the wooden or the cardboard one or the wooden one. You guys, can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay. She uses toothpicks.
Let me
Right?
check.
Make sure everybody could hear me. Gary, is it warm in here? Oh my God, I'm dying.
Yes. Yeah. I think we can hear you.
An ordinary toothpick and a regular Q-tip, toothpick, and a pencil. with a new eraser on the back. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to do right off the bat. And we're going to take our time with this project, all right? It's going to be a while. Just settle in. You're better off when you do something like this to be slow about it. Okay? How many people are really doing this with us? If you're going to do it with us, put a number 1 in there. So I just know how many people are actually going to do the project. Just having such a hard time right now. I'm a little overheated. Okay. So everybody tell me. Thanks, Doug. Oh, Clarissa, I think I bought this craft mat from Amazon, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Jackie.
Oh, you're looking for your supplies, Jackie? Okay, good. Do it with us, please, Jackie. Let me tell everybody what we're using. These are my paints, okay? These are the ones that she used in, this is the brand she used in the video. The Deco Art Americana. Now, here's something I want to say to everyone. You don't have to use these paints. You can use any paints, any acrylic paints you want, okay? Any acrylic paints. The Deco Art Americana are a little bit thinner. And when you're doing this project, they need to be a certain consistency. It's sort of like not too thin, not too thick. So she recommended this. Are you kicking back, Doug? Good, good, good. I hope you enjoy being with us. So you can use any acrylic paint, okay? And I'm going to talk about the texture. And I'm by far not an expert. I'm a beginner too, guys. I've only just done this project and one more, 2 more. That's it. I'm learning with you.
When did
all
it
right?
start hurting?
Okay. So we're doing we're using Deco Art. I'm using Deco Art Americana. However, you can use any acrylic paint. If it's very thick, you will have to add a little bit of water to thin it out, but we're going to practice a little bit first before we touch the rock. So you guys could see what the paint should look like when it goes on, okay? To make this successful, all right? But you're going to need the rainbow color for this project. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can actually use any colors you want. But for this project, it was like a rainbow plan. It was supposed to be the white, it goes in the middle. Well, you'll need black because you're going to paint your rock black. Okay? If you want it to be black. I think it looks pretty cool when it's painted black. So you'll need black, right? And then for the dot in the middle, you'll need white. And then some form of pink, right? Mine's I think I picked like a fuchsia, right? Royal fuchsia. Then you would need red, right? For the Roy G. Biv for the rainbow. Orange. Okay. Pick the colors that you like from your supplies. It doesn't have to be any specific color. I don't know if Nana Patty listed the colors that she used. She might have, but you can pick whatever you want. Orange, yellow, green,
Hi, heads
right?
up.
A blue, and a purple, an indigo. This one is a purple pizzazz, okay? So just pick the colors that you like, all right? But in this project, she wanted it to be the Roy G. Biv sequence, and that's what I followed. I wanted to just do it exactly the way she said to do it, so I could learn from her, and I have other projects that I want to introduce to you guys that she's done, and I really I enjoy what she does. So and there's other creators, of course, not just her. All right. But the first step you're going to do, of course, is to make your tool. And that is going to be your Q-tip tool. Okay. Even before you paint your black rock. All right. And that's let me mention one other thing. You're going to need a wet rag, a damp rag that you're not going to want to reuse. You're going to need that. Make it fairly damp, right? You're going to have that. And maybe some supply of water. Like I have an eyedropper that I happen to have around. I don't even know where I got it. But she uses like a little spray bottle. Doesn't matter what it is. You could even use a paintbrush that you dip in water. And if you need to, make your paints a little bit thinner, you're going to need some water in your supplies. And maybe a couple of extra toothpicks. and a couple of extra Q-tips. All right. But right now I want you to take out your white paint and your Q-tip. Okay. Now I want to let the picture catch up with me because I don't know what you're seeing right now. I don't think you're seeing what I'm doing.
Hey,
Right.
Lisa,
Yes, love.
you might want to wait to do that for a few minutes because Deb's going to be here
Oh,
with the
okay.
girls.
Oh, Deb's not here yet?
No, she'll be here shortly.
All right. So
Okay.
I'm going to explain what I'm going to do though first. I want everybody to
Okay.
know. So, because could be a little tricky. Okay. Now, this is my tool that I made out of a Q-tip. Now, it doesn't look like much, does it? But I'm telling you, she does projects where she only uses Q-tips as her tool and they come out really good. You got to have some faith in this process, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to take white acrylic paint. I'm going to demonstrate this anyway, but when Deb comes, I'll do it again, okay, Nan Patty? You know why? This is going to have to dry,
Okay.
all right?
Okay.
And I think we should go ahead with it anyway. When Deb comes, we'll still do it again, all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
This is what you're gonna do. Everybody peel off the end of your Q-tip. Peel off all the fluff, okay? Peel it off, peel it off, peel it off. Get all of it off. And I'm gonna do this over again for Deb, but let's, and do we have anybody else who's doing it with us? I didn't see any ones. Maybe nobody else is doing it except us. Come on.
Maybe.
All right. Well, that's okay. Your arthritis has been bought. I know. Me too, dog. I pay a price for all of this, believe me. Nana Patty and friends have to listen to me complain a lot, and then I feel bad that I complain about it. But we all do, dog. I'm sorry. Especially my
Lisa
right.
D, can I interrupt for a minute? I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so the plastic bottle that you sent me, do you have to cut the tip off to make it work?
With the glue that you use for glue or whatever you want to use it for, I don't remember.
Because it's not coming out, so I think
All
there
right,
must.
so maybe you do have to snip it. Maybe
I
you do.
think so.
It's possible, Lise.
Okay.
Okay, so you take it off
Heads up.
all the stuff, right?
Hey, heads up, 7-Up.
You see what I'm doing, right, everyone? In my poor arthritic, disgusting hands. I have a lot going on. It's just awful. Okay. Sorry, Doug.
Hi, Lady Di.
Now, you're going to take some white acrylic paint. Now, if you don't want to get it on your hands. The other thing I like to keep with me is I'm a baby wipe fan. So I always have some baby wipes next to me and rubber gloves. Because I have a lot of eczema on my hands. And I don't always like to have to keep washing them.
Really, this is too hot.
So sometimes I use gloves. This might be a good time to use gloves for you, but it's up to you because you're going to get paint on your hands when you do this. And this takes a little bit of time because now watch this. You ready? And we're not going to forget Deb when Deb comes in, and the girls should be coming in too. Now watch. You're going to take a little bit of this acrylic paint. And you're making yourself a tool now. You're rubbing it on the tip of this. Rub it in. You see that? The idea is to, and while you're doing that, you could even pull off some more of that fuzz so that this becomes a tool for you.
Oh, hi, Davida. I hope you're a little better.
Hey, Dave. We love you, Dave. You better be getting better because I'm not going to be happy if you're not. Now look. Once you wet it, you could even get some of the grip of that fluff off of it. See it? Pull it off. Pull it off. And then take your glue, take your paint, and then go swirl it around. And you see how that becomes like totally flat like that? That's your tool. Okay? And you're going to let that dry. And that's going to be a tool to make a dot of a certain size. Her idea is you don't want to have to always go out and buy something to do this project. But on the other hand, Lisa and I and Nana Patty, we have some tools that are made just for this purpose. And I could show you those too. But in the meantime, if you're at home. Do I need
a Q-tip, Lisa?
What?
Do I need a Q-tip or will one of my tools work?
If you have the tools, like if you have these lucite tools already, you don't need to.
I do.
But I'm showing people at home that if you don't have the tools, you could do this project right now with a rock in your backyard, a Q-tip, a toothpick, and a pencil, and
Mhm.
some paint. You could do this a project right now. That's my point.
Right.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay?
Mhm.
Yes.
All right. So now the other end, you're going to leave the fluff on it. I'm only going to take a few minutes with this, but I just want to make the point. And she does a lot of her projects with this, with Q-tips of all different, she makes them like crazy. And I've seen her do whole projects. So look, I'm spinning it and the paint is going on there and I'm spinning it around and I'm making this, the idea is to make it as flat as possible.
Hey, Deb.
I did my
Hi.
first rock with this and it worked out great. And I know it sounds weird, but it did work. So if anybody doesn't have the tools at home now and says, oh, I can't do this because, I don't have the tools. Well, you could have the tools right now. So now I'm pressing it down on my board to make the bottom really, really flat. And she says, when you start using it, you can shape it right at the beginning of its usage and manipulate it into being as round as possible. And it will work as a tool. Now I want to demonstrate that when I finish this. I want you to see it.
I need my glasses.
You're actually sculpting it into a circle. And
Deb's here now.
It's so clever. Deb, I'm sculpting a tool out of a Q-tip. And I'm demonstrating that to people right now. What you're going to do, Deb, is my point is, if you don't have any other tools in your arsenal to make something, you take one end of the Q-tip and you take all the fluff off of it. And then you put a little bit of acrylic paint on it and let it dry. The other end, you leave the fluff on and you shape it into a circle with a flat bottom by pressing it down and putting that acrylic paint on it. And then what you do is you let that sit and dry, and that becomes your tool. And the person who made, her name is Lydia May, and she does the video that I follow her on YouTube. That's how she makes her tools. She has tools, but I've seen her do whole projects with just Q-tips. So I wanted to make the point that you can make your own tool. And this, now what we're going to do is I'm going to let this one dry because I like the way it is right now. But you can still manipulate it a little bit more, even after it's like dry. You can still change the shape if you need to, and they work phenomenally well. Okay. But having said that, I want you to be aware that you can also purchase supplies for the purpose of doing this. And I'll show you what they're like. First of all, you could use wooden dowels, which I already have in the house. Anything
Tonda
that's
said,
perfectly
Lisa,
flat. What?
Tonda said, could you perhaps cut the Q-tip in half and have the same effect?
You can cut the Q-tip in half, but you have to be careful because then it makes it like almost like it's not, you have to shape it back into a perfect circle.
Yeah.
And the bottom has to be flat because then it warps your circle. It has to give you a perfect circle. Now, these are my wooden dowels that I used before I got other supplies. These work. I used the bottom of another Q-tip that I had in my house. You look around for things that are perfectly flat, or you can purchase these lucite tools that are on Amazon. Lisa H purchased these. Nana Patty has these, and they come in very small sizes too. And then you don't have to make your own tools. They also sell these that they have little balls on the tips of different sizes and bigger balls. So they make a lot of different supplies for the purpose of making these. So you don't have to make your own tools, but if you're in a pinch, if you don't have any tools, you can make your own, and it really does work. This is the Q-tip that I used to make my first to make my first rock, which looks just like this. Hard to believe, right? But it does work. It does work. So that's what I would do. If you want to participate and you don't have any tools, just make your own Q-tip and we'll set it aside and let it dry while we do. Now it would be the time while that dries to paint your rock black. So if anybody is going to be doing this, what you're going to do is you're going to take your acrylic paint and you're going to paint your rock now. And I'm going to clean up where I just painted on my board because I don't want my rock to get white on it. Oops. My Q-tip just flipped over. But I just think it's such a clever thing. The woman who has this YouTube channel, she uses LP records to do projects on. She goes to recycling. She recycles old records, old DVDs. She does some cute projects. She does bottles, jars. She does she did a neat project that I want to do next with you guys, maybe flower pots with flower designs on them. She just does some real cute things. I like her channel a lot, but there's a lot of other people too that do some fun things. I'm going to put this Q-tip here so it doesn't get in the way. All right. So do we have any, I know that,
Yes, Clarissa, you
Jackie
could do
has
this
come-
on LP records.
What?
Clarissa said, can you do this on LP records?
Yeah, she did it. There's a really great project that she did that was absolutely gorgeous on an LP record. It was so impressive. Go to her channel. I'll tell you the name of it. I don't know. Did you put the link down to Patty?
It's in the community post.
Oh, good. Lydia May, yeah. So just go to her page. She's really great. All right. So now I'm going to wait. I want to make sure that Deb and the girls are caught up. And if Jackie wants to be involved doing this too, I want to make sure everybody's at the same place. And not just that. I want to talk a little bit about paint and start, getting into that a little bit, but I don't want them to miss it.
Deb, were you able to make the Q-tips for the project?
I haven't unpacked my Q-tips,
Oh,
but we're just doing stuff.
okay,
So just go ahead.
okay.
You can also find something that's the same size as the Q-tip. You don't even have to use that. You could look around the house. Look for
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
anything that's
We
flat.
got the end of a paintbrush.
Perfect. All right. As long, the point is, Deb, you want these in graduated sizes. So for this project, you need something that's roughly like the size of a toothpick tip, right? That. You would need the graduated sizes. You need the size of something that's roughly the size of the end of this Q-tip and the size of this end of the Q-tip. And then you need something that's the size of the pencil tip. And also you need something for the size of the middle. That's what's going to give you the variety of these sizes. So that's why you need that variety. You know what I'm saying? Because you have
Yeah.
to be able to do the design that way. Okay. So that's what it's like. That's why it's like that. Now, the first thing you would do for the design, of course, is do the dot in the middle. So you have to find something, or if you already have like a tool, you have to find something that's going to give you that big dynamic white dot in the middle. But first, I forgot to talk about the paint consistency. All right, that was dumb. All right, so now what you really want, let me get a piece of paper or something to do this on, because this is important. Because once you start your project, you want your consistency right, because you don't want to mess up on the rock. So I'm going to move these over, these 3 rocks. One of the first things that's the most important thing, right? Where's my little paint tray? Okay. Is that, I'm going to put some paint in here. Is that when you dot something, you want to take the dotting tool and it should be perfectly straight up and down, not on an angle, right? It has to be straight up and down. That's the first rule. The second rule is depending on what the project is. Now the rock, from what I saw, what she did, the rocks, the paint is relatively thin. Even when she did hers, her dots were pretty flat. She didn't have too much of that like little like dot that stuck, stuck up, that like a little blob almost. So so I think that we were doing it right when we did a paint that was a little bit thinner for this. All right. When we first did this one. So now I'm going to demonstrate with now what you do is you load the paint on, but you don't put it too much on the edge. Right? You don't go like smashing it down. And then, I don't know if you could see what I'm doing. And then you go down perfectly straight and you lift up like that. See, now sometimes you get a little bit of like a splash. Just ignore that. Don't worry about it. And every time you do a dot, you dip. Can you see? I don't know if you could see what I just did. Now this paper is a little odd. This is not really, because it's waxy paper. It's like rejecting the paint. Let me get a regular pad. See how the paper is reject? This is my palette paper and it's wax. So it's rejecting it. Let's just use regular paper. If you use a paint that's too thick, it's going to give you, it's almost going to look sort of like the top of a cupcake. And then
Yes.
it kind of goes on a little bit too thick.
Oh, Lady Di's doing this project with us too.
Oh, goody. Now that one came out a lot better, see, because this paper is like, that wax paper wasn't absorbing right. See, now that one I didn't go down as hard. It came a little small. You could go back over it. All right. So you want it to kind of look like that. Now, do a few of these with your paint on a piece of paper and experiment with it first. And make sure that when you're putting your dots next to each other, there's going to be enough leeway in between that they look like distinct dots and they don't look like they're touching too much, touching each other too much, or that they present themselves like instead of a dot, like a pile of something. You know what I mean? Because then, oh, I forgot to dip. See? Now, because I forgot to dip, I can go over that again. Very forgiving. See that? But practice a few times. Clarissa H., the first rock I did, I actually got from Montauk Point. I had some nice rocks. This rock I found at Hobby Lobby. I got a bunch of rocks for like $2.39 or something. I got lucky that I got it there. So this is what I would do. I would practice a few times. Now, let me see if I can get a sample of paint that's a little too thick to demonstrate that. Something that's not the right consistency. Let's see. I'm not sure if I have anything, but we'll try one. No, that looks pretty good. Now I'm not going to be able to. You get the point. If you see a paint, here's what I would recommend. Whatever paint you have, test it out first on a piece of paper and see if it's laying down like this. You want it to lay like this. If it's not, add a little bit of water, experiment with it. You don't want it to be dripping, but you don't want it to be like, Nana Patty, you know what I mean, right? You don't want it to be like, it looks like icing on a cupcake almost, right?
Right. With a point to it.
Right. It's because it won't really look right. Okay. Practice before you go. Now, here's the other thing too. Every time you're done with your tool, you wipe it off with your wet rag like this.
Carmi.
Every time. Okay. Just wipe it off like that. And then you just go on to the next one. All right.
So Lisa,
Yeah.
I did mine and it looks like it's trying to go flat, but it's still got a little bit of raised area to it.
If it's a little bit raised, that's okay.
Okay.
If it's just a little bit raised, it's okay because
In the middle.
They start out raised and then they'll go a little bit flatter. And mine is actually a little bit raised on the paper.
Okay,
That I did. I actually think maybe I might have used a little bit too little paint on my rock. So I think it could be raised a little bit. But if it's too raised, it's not good either. It's sort of like you have to find that optimal.
okay,
And it could even mean that if it's too raised, you're using a little too much paint. But
Yeah.
I think you get a feel for it after a little while.
right.
All right. So does everybody feel like they're ready to start?
I do.
What about Deb and the girls? And where's Jackie?
Oh, I don't know if she got her stuff or not.
Oh, Lady Di's gonna do it with us. All right, let's
Mhm.
wait a few minutes and see where she is.
And Lady Di, if you want to call in and get on the panel with us, you're welcome to. You just send me an email and I will let you in.
What does I would like to see what yours looks like.
My
like-
what?
You know, I'd like to see what yours looks like, but I can't because I would have to lift up my thing.
Okay, I'll share my highlight with you in just a minute. Let
Okay.
me get my email address put in here.
Now the Q-tip wouldn't be dry yet. You have to kind of be patient with that, but it will dry soon. And if you feel like you want to shape it while it's wet, if you need that Q-tip, use it. Or if you don't want to use it, find something that's the same size in your house that's flat, which I think I might have found when I was looking around. I think I actually found something that was, similar to that. And I ended up using, I can't remember what it was. It might have been a dowel or something. But I think in the end, my favorite tool really was the Q-tip. Mine's the one with the orange tip. I actually ended up using it a lot. I was actually surprised at how well
Can
it
you
worked.
see me now?
Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to pick this up. Let's see. Let me see.
There's
I
a
can-
little,
Now hold it up a second. Let me see.
you see the red? I just put the 3 little red dots in the middle.
Yeah. I think that looks good.
Okay,
What do you think?
I thought it turned out looking good.
Yeah, I think so too. Really good. Okay. I think we're ready to start. Whoops. oops,
Okay,
Okay. The girls are ready? I'm excited. Now, let me know. I
If-
got to get back now. Oh, God, that looks so funny, doesn't it?
if anybody wants to join us on Zoom, and you decide to send me an email, let me know in chat. So I'll go look at the email.
I'm going to set this up so I could. Oh, the other thing is the girl who does the video, she just pours a little paint into the lids while she does it. She just pours. I don't do that because it's kind of messy. So I use the tray. But the first time I did it, I just did it the way she did. But I think everybody should shake up the paints first. Because a couple of times I used them and they were separated. And it got annoying. So just shake up your paints first. And if you are in a hurry, because don't forget each color you're only using for a few minutes. And I think she does it that way so that they don't dry out. Like she doesn't put them in the tray because when you put them in the tray, they start to dry. And she likes to use them while they're still wet. But you can do it either way, whatever way you want to do it. And I'm going to be following along her video and watch what she's doing at the same time that we are, because she uses some really good techniques in here that I want to make sure I show you. But you're not going to be able to hear her. So you guys let me know when you want to start.
Don't wait on us because we're doing a little bit different stuff.
Okay, I'm waiting on, I think I want to see what Jackie's doing. I don't want
Where's
to
that?
ditch
I
Jack.
ordered. Here's that's where we got our rocks. I ordered mine on Amazon and I got a big bag of rocks like this. If you can see, there came with a bunch of rocks. Pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And here's what they look like out of the bag. They just look like a regular rock. And the first thing you gotta do is paint your rock black, right?
Yeah, paint your rock black. Do that first. And don't forget, that, if you're not using the Q-tip and the toothpick, the Q-tip and the pencil, you have to, and you have these tools, you have to pick the equivalents of those sizes, right? So you're gonna pick one that roughly matches the size of the tooth. You gotta use something the size of the toothpick. See, I'm gonna use the toothpick anyway, because that's, that's the thing that works the best for that. So that's what I'm gonna be using.
Which one are you gonna use for the white dot?
The white dots, I'm gonna still use the toothpick because that's the thing I'm the most comfortable with.
No, I meant the big white dot that you start off with.
Oh, well, that's a good question. That depends on the size of the rock, I guess. But I guess the one that matches up the most with my tools would be,
Yeah.
I guess the orange one. It matches up the right to be like about the size of what I use. And anybody at home that it wants to do the middle, you can use,
This one?
the girl uses, wait, which one? The orange one.
Is that it?
I can't
Yeah.
see. Hold on.
Yeah, it's it.
Okay. The girl on the video that's doing the video, she uses, a Q-tip cap, the square flat Q-tip top, not Q-tip, chapstick lid. All right. I don't know where Jackie went.
Anyway, can I paint?
She said, go ahead and start.
Okay. All right. So let's get our white and make our white dot in the middle.
I need to like.
This tray got stuff on it. All right. I'm going to start with my white.
Your toothpick to push your bubble.
And
No.
I think I'm going to put a little bit, I'm going to, in this
What
instance,
order of pizza, or you want something particular?
I'm not going to waste my time putting a whole bunch of the white in that tray, just for one.
Salad.
Pizza and
Now-
salad?
What you're going to do is you're going to put it a little bit off center, right? Because that's the design. You're not going to put it perfectly in the center because that's the way the design is, right? So I'm going to put it like I did before. I'm going to put it like right over here. Okay? Because I want I want my same kind of design to be like that.
I did mine more in the center.
Doesn't matter. It's not going to hurt anybody.
Hi, GG62. Glad you're here.
Okay?
Sure.
And if it's not perfect, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay? And then you're just going to wipe off your tool, whatever it is. And then the next thing we're doing is we're taking our red. Wait, did you do red? No, pink. And then we're going to be using our Q-tip or our tiniest dot. Our tiniest tool. And remember, every time you do a dot, you dip, except for when you're doing these tiny little white dots right here that go around the circle. But every other time, you're always dipping. Every time you do a dot, you're dipping. Okay? So now you're going to take your, I dropped this. Hold on. It's hard to do it like this. You're going to take this and then you're going to go around the circle with dots. And in the beginning, you're going to go like this, see? Because what you're doing here is you're establishing your circle.
Hi, Karen H.
Oops, look what's happening.
Hmm.
Some of mine
What
are kind
happened?
of, well, some of mine are like dripping to the side a little bit. See that? Can you see what happened to some of mine?
No, I can't
See, they
really see
kind
it.
they dripped a little bit to the side,
Oh, okay, yeah,
but I'm gonna ignore it. I'm not gonna worry about it.
yeah. And what color are we doing next? Did you say pink?
We're doing pink now. But
Okay.
I could erase those, but I'm not gonna worry about it because I don't care if it's like not absolutely perfect. Nothing's, the world's not gonna end if it's not absolutely perfect, like nobody's gonna care. So
Right.
now I have it like that. You see how it's sort of like ensuring that I have the amount of dots that are even, right? So now I'm gonna keep putting a dot in between those. And that's like gonna ensure that like I'm getting them around in that circle. And then that's sort of like the beginning of my pattern, right?
What are you doing right now, Lisa?
I'm filling in the dots in the inside of, can you see it?
You're putting that on the white paint?
No, I'm putting the dots around the white paint.
Okay. The little bitty dots?
Little tiny bitty dots. And you could see
Okay.
like, they're definitely not perfect.
Okay.
But, like I said, I'm a beginner and I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for, learning.
Yeah, Gigi, we're using acrylics.
Personally, I think the hardest row is that row.
But corn farms.
Can you see it? I feel like that's the hardest row to make even. I always make it a little rough. And then you wipe off your toothpick when you're done. Now the next color is going to be red. And she uses her Q-tip tool for this. Okay? I'm going to use mine, the one that dried, that I used last. Who's coming in? Oh, actually, I think that was supposed to be pink and this is supposed to be red, but that's okay. Can you guys see what I did?
Jackie. Hi, everyone. I'm still working on mine.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go. Is everybody ready to go on to the next row? Can I go to the next one?
Sure, Lisa.
All right, I'm using my Q-tip. I'm gonna do the same thing as before. Crisscross, right? Because we're establishing our pattern. My bracelet keeps hitting this. I should take it off. It's annoying. And then just go in between. Sometimes it's hard to get them in between that thing. I'm kind of touching, aren't I? Oh, this is getting messed up. Look, that did not work, did it? Let's see if I could remove those. That did not work out well. Let's see if I can lift those off. She always says you can. We'll lift off our uneven ones. Get them better. I messed these up.
Hi, Jackie.
Hello. The teacher is messing up the dots.
I just realized that I was on mute.
Look, Nana Patty, the teacher messed up the dots.
I saw that.
That happened.
I'm still on the pink.
Okay. What?
I'm still on the pink.
Yeah, this I messed up. I might have to repaint that. I might have to start over. This didn't even happen the first time I did it. Yeah, I'm gonna just start over, I think.
I need,
Oh,
What is it, Taz?
I was just gonna show you guys some stuff that
That's black.
you can use when you're doing this.
Oh, let
Sure.
me add you to
Show
the
us.
highlighted. Let me highlight you,
I just
Jackie.
messed it up. I have to start over, Jackie.
That's okay. That happens.
Deb?
It never happened before, but it's happening today because I think I'm showing people.
Yeah.
Just show us, Jackie. Do you have any advice?
Okay. So my son the other day was out, and I don't know if anybody has the oh shoot, what's the name of that place? Harbor Freight.
Over. Yeah.
Anybody have Harbor Freight? Well, look
Mhm.
at these swabs that he picked up.
Let's
It's
see.
crazy.
Sorry about that. This teacher messed up. Let's see. Let's see.
Well, you're not the only one messing up, Lisa. I am too.
That's funny. I did 2 of these projects as a person who never did it before and never messed up. And now I'm messing up. I think I actually might just get my other rock and start over because then I don't have to wait for that to dry. Let me see the swabs again, Jackie.
Hey, look at how crazy these are. There's so many different sizes. Like if you were doing some big massive wall project, these would be
Wow.
perfect.
That is
Wow.
fantastic. How much were
Look at-
those?
I don't know how much they were. Probably at Harbor Freight, they weren't much.
That's great.
I mean, look at these great big fat ones.
Wow.
Oh, I love those. What a great idea.
Look at these nice little skinny ones. I know I kept thinking, I need to show these to Lisa.
What?
Talk about the black.
So
That is
Yeah.
a great
if
find.
anybody's curious about going further, these would be great. These would be great for cleaning things too.
Yeah.
But there's
Yeah.
just all different sizes in there.
That's fantastic. All right. Teacher is going to start over.
Well,
Yeah, it's not that easy.
done.
It's really not.
It just takes patience.
It
It really
does.
does.
you can't get in a hurry, huh?
Just gonna get it.
I was looking to see if I had my rocks. One time, about 3-4 years ago, I bought rocks from a nursery. So if you've got a nursery close by, you can go and buy those nice, smooth river rocks
Mm-hmm.
for very cheap.
I'll use- All right, back to it.
Is she pretty?
Yes.
I can't wait to see what the girls come up with. They're on their own. They're just going at it.
Oh, I can imagine those girls and Debbie's just,
Very creative.
they are very creative.
All right. I'm gonna-
Anyway, I ordered these things too.
I'm good.
What'd you order?
You show them for me, I can't do it.
I don't know if you guys heard of Timu.
Give me
It's
a-
all over the place. Everybody's
I've
showing
heard
what
the
they got
name.
from Timu.
Well, that's what it does,
TEMU.
right?
They had these.
know what that is.
They have these mandala stencils.
Oh, let's see. Oh, cool.
So you can get your coordinates
I've seen
really
those.
nicely. I'm not quite sure how you use them, but I thought they were cool.
She
And they
shows
come-
on video, she shows you how to use those.
Oh, I'll have to watch.
Yeah,
But they come in all different sizes. Look at this great big one.
let's see. Wow. We have a lot to learn. I really want to take a deep dive into this. I really do.
Yeah. Yeah. Nana and I bought the ones that, the set from Amazon, I think that was $19.95. And they do have those. I'm working with one right now.
Are ya?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could always lay it on your project. I was going to show you
That's what I
like
did.
there's
Yeah.
little
And get
blocks
like
like
you
this.
can get a white colored pencil and make the, do the stencils on your rock with the colored, like I have a white colored pencil.
Uh-huh.
So the stencils I just put on the rock, you know how you get your pencil and do the stencils onto the rock so you have a pattern.
Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with
I
you,
was
Bubba?
thinking, look at these little wooden,
This paint.
all this stuff I got from Timu. If you want to get into it, check out Timu because
That's great.
this stuff is really cheap. This
Yeah,
is probably
It is.
maybe
It's great
maybe
there.
$4 at the most. And these little wooden things, they probably weren't that much, but look, you could put your thing here. You could either tape it down or, like Lisa said, use your pencil,
Mhm.
because you can always go back and erase your pencil lines.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making
She
like
uses, she uses all different like mediums to make lines.
Yeah.
It's very cool. I
Yeah,
think,
that's always been my problem with doing mandalas is keeping them symmetrical.
right. I mean, now I'm doing this over again. And I think that I was trying to go too fast.
Yeah, you probably are.
I think I had to go slower and more methodically. And now I'm doing better.
Lisa, what goes after pink?
I orange. And
So it goes white, pink, then orange.
no, it goes orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, like the rainbow.
So what goes after white? The pink?
What did
I
she
may
do?
have-
It? She
I
did
may have
red.
done mine.
She did red after the pink. Well, she did white, pink, and then no, she did white, red, pink.
Okay, mine will be backwards.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter. It'll all look good. So
It
I'm
does
gonna
not
ju-
matter in the least.
Those
What
lures
are
were
you
so
up to
nice,
now?
Doug.
Do you want to wait for me? Or are you going
Mhm.
to keep going? You don't have to.
I'm not having a real good day over here. So I'll,
What do
I'm
you
just
mean?
I'm taking my time. I feel like that costochondritis has come back
Oh, no.
Oh,
and
no.
it hit me.
You know what? I can hear it in your voice. I was going to ask you if you were okay. I
Oh,
swear.
I'm in horrible pain.
Oh, no.
Oh, Nana Patty, just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Mm. No, I want to do it. So
Oh,
I
I'm
took some
sorry.
medicine and I've got a heating pad on my shoulder. So,
I knew
yeah, I'm
something
gonna,
wrong. I
I
knew
did
it.
too, because I heard you groaning a little and I was worried.
I can hear
sorry.
your voice. I know your
That's
voice.
okay.
I
Oh,
just decided that I'm not gonna let it stop me.
aw.
So I'll go as far as I can go.
Oh, you poor thing.
It's
There's always-
crazy.
Isn't there? No peace.
Well, I think especially with that lupus, I mean,
Yes.
it just
Mhm. It's
you
causing
think you're
all
doing
kinds.
you think you're doing well, and then all of a sudden it hits you.
Yeah.
Something hits you.
Yep. Yeah, I had to get Gordon to bring me some medicine in here, and he's like, "When did this start?" And I said, "Like 5 minutes ago."
Ah,
It just hit
I knew-
me.
I knew it. I could tell.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to, if you want to just watch, it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do it as long as I can.
All right.
I know, Mimi, it's horrible.
yeah,
Thanks,
poor
you
Mimi.
guys.
She suffered enough with it too.
Yeah.
It's good to hear you, Mimi, or see you.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
Nana Patty, what are you up to? What do you want me to do with, you want me to keep going with you?
Yeah, I've only got my pink one done.
All right, so wait for me. I'm gonna
I've
do
only-
pink. now. Wait for me.
I've only done white, and then I went pink, and now I think I'm ready for red.
All right, so now, so you're up to the next, you did the teeny tiny ones?
Yeah, the pink,
All right.
the teeny tiny.
All right, so I'm gonna do the next row with you now.
And which tool do we use for that?
All right, so it would be like the size of the Q-tip the bigger size of the Q-tip.
Like a full blown Q-tip.
Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. It would be the size of the small end of the Q-tip. This side,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I think that's why I messed up before. I used the wrong size. I went up too big. So that's why. The next size up would be so use one of your lucite tools that's that diameter. Like it would be probably,
This green?
no, it would probably be this lucite clear one. It's clear.
Hey,
Okay.
Davida.
I see it.
Davida,
Dave,
This one.
let me see. Hold on. It's really, really thin. It's like
And
this.
it's white and clear.
It's clear. That looks, no. It doesn't have a metal thing on the bottom.
Oh, the clear one. Okay.
Clear.
Gotcha.
It might be thinner than that. Hold it up and make sure it's the same diameter.
It's a little bit bigger, but not much.
Do you have a smaller one? There might be a smaller one in there. I think there is.
I think that this,
Because I have a
might be
small,
too-
look for the smallest one.
you can see I traced the pencil over it.
I'm going to use this blue.
No,
This blue with the tip on it.
no, don't use
Yeah.
that.
Can you
No.
see it?
Yeah, don't use it.
No?
It's hard. Those are harder to get. Don't use that yet. We don't have experience with those. Use this
I just
flat.
did my pink dots with one of those.
You did? Did
Yeah.
they all come out the right size?
Yeah, pretty close.
All right. So you think that would work better?
I think it would.
All right. So then you use that.
Okay.
All right. As long as it's the right diameter, and it should
Yeah, I
be.
think so.
You should be doing it red, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to
My
be doing
third
pink.
color.
Right. I'm going to do pink because I reversed it. I
Okay.
I have a few different tools I use too. I have this pink one. I use this all the time because sometimes even when I'm painting, I need to do
Oh, yeah.
dots. And
I
it's
have
got this-
trouble with metal ones. I don't get an
Do
even
you?
dot because I'm a spaz, I think.
Thank you,
No.
Doug.
Then I've got these. I think these are what Nana and Lisa have.
Yeah, those
These
lucite
cool-
things.
Yeah,
Let me-
these
Let me
cool
see.
plastic ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Boy, You're a
I love
pro.
them because they've got dots on both ends.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they
One's
go
bigger
down
than the
so
other.
tiny.
Yeah, I think I messed up before because I used the wrong size and it wasn't the right time for it. See, the ones with the balls I have trouble with.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't get uniform circles like I do with this, with the flat. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a spaz. I don't know.
Nothing I do is uniform.
years and years ago, I used to have these ones and they were awesome. They had a little crook on them and they were straight and they were like a rubber material. And so I used to be able to do little dots just like a breeze. I wish I had those still.
I've got
Maybe you
some
still have them and maybe you just put them away somewhere.
like this, Jackie.
No, I lost everything in the fire, remember?
Oh, the fire. Yeah, that's
Like
true.
this,
let me
Jackie?
let me look, Patty.
It's a rubbery tip on it.
Okay, I'm looking at my other phone. No, not quite like that.
These are flexible.
That might be kind of cool, though.
Yeah,
You get
They
those
came
on
from Amazon.
Amazon also, huh?
yeah.
Someone
They've got
wants-
different tips.
Exchange like information with each other.
I'm looking at the chat to say hi to everybody. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Heads Up. Hi,
Hi,
Karen.
guys. Hey,
Hi,
Lisa.
Gigi.
Hey, Davida.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Doug. Davida, you have no voice.
My
No,
little,
no, this is
I
good.
can't stand that you're
Believe
sick.
me. No, this is, I'm I'd had less of a voice before. Hi,
I
everybody
listened, I
in chat and
listened to
panel.
you the other night on your live. I watched it later and I thought, oh, poor Davita.
I know. I was going to ask Lisa, what did you use before? Did you use a Q-tip where it was too
Yes.
big?
I used the Q-tip. This is the Q-tip. But I'm not up to it yet. I didn't use it now because I'm using, I didn't get up to the size yet.
Okay, so you just switched the size. So now you used a stylus?
Yeah, I used this, but I could have used the back of the Q-tip if
Okay.
I wanted to.
Hey, hi, everybody in
Oh
chat.
my God, Dave, you're killing me.
Yeah.
I'm on antibiotics. It's okay.
Do you think they're helping?
Yeah,
Feel
I
any
do.
better?
Yeah, I do. The only thing I've got left is this stupid cough, and I'm just really tired. But other than that, I don't have a
You
sore
got hit
throat.
so hard, Dave.
Yeah, I got
God.
hit harder with this than I did with C.
I know you did. I know.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Well, remember that stuff I got after I came home from France? I still swear it was RSV, and I was sicker with that than I was with the C.
Oh, yeah. I am too. It's
And
been
look
now,
at
what, 10 days?
Yeah, and I
think.
coughed for months and months
Oh, I hate it.
as I coughed.
Yeah.
Nana Patty, I knew
Yeah.
something was wrong with you. I knew it. I could tell by your voice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
Okay, let me see if I can flip this.
I feel so bad for everyone.
Deb
Everyone-
looks like she's in a conference meeting with the table.
Okay.
What?
Deb looks like she's in a conference meeting with her table.
Oh,
Where is she?
my paint got splashed on my rock. I have to paint it black.
Me?
Thanks, Gigi. No, Deb.
Oh, yeah.
A big thing of white paint splashed on my rock. Now I have to paint this rock.
Oh, no.
Getting ridiculous. Well, I got the pink done with you, Nana Pat.
You know what I told them in chat, Lisa? Sometimes it's good when the teacher has a mistake and has to redo it, because then if they have it, they'll know what to do,
Exactly.
you know?
Yeah. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not really experienced myself. I only did this two rocks. I'm
Yeah.
not really an expert at all.
Looks good to me. Where's Lisa?
You guys.
Lisa H.
Yeah, I'm here.
Just
How you doing?
now. My hand is still beat up.
How's yours coming
You're
along, Lisa H?
No, I'm not muted. Hey,
No, I said, how you
Davida.
doing?
Doing good.
Is yours coming out good?
I'm just starting on my rock. I'm doing a different thing.
Okay.
I can't talk and do this at the same time, because then I mess up.
It does take focus.
Mm-hmm.
I find it does. I think that's why I messed it up, because I wasn't really focusing myself and I was going too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what comes after the pink? Or the red would be orange. You want to do orange next?
Yeah.
That would be the Q-tip size, the front of the Q-tip size, the tip of the Q-tip.
Hey, Nightmare.
Hey, Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Nightmare wrote something to you, Lisa D.
Okay, I'll be right there. I'll just wash my hands. Yes, dear.
She says it starts with, I'm not an adventurous or creative crafter or cook.
He's up again.
No.
Still good. You may leave it on.
Oh,
Wow, those are
shoot.
little dots.
Mhm.
I said, wow, those are little dots.
Yeah. Yep. Mm.
I'm testing out the Q-tip I made tonight. Pretty good. You do have to make sure it's right. Got to play with it a little.
So
It's a
for the
little-
orange,
With it, you get more and more experience with it. I think it's a lot easier to just buy the tool.
yeah. For the orange, I'm going to use the clear one because it's more that size.
You mean the bigger clear one, right?
No, the little clear one.
Well, you're supposed to go up in size.
I know that is going up for me because I've been using my smaller tools.
All right, so go ahead, whatever you think. I'm gonna use the next bigger, I think I'm gonna use the next bigger lucite one too. Like the lucite one, that's the bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we're gonna do orange, right?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Might as well use the lucite tool if we have it.
Yep.
Orange, you glad you have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Davida, do you feel any better or just,
Yeah, I do.
oh,
I
okay.
do feel, yeah, I don't have a sore throat anymore.
Oh, well, your voice still sounds awful, and it may for a while.
Yeah, and I don't have a headache. And
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
good.
achy, and I don't have a fever. So yeah, I mean, I know I'm getting better. It's just my voice and my cough and feeling tired. Those are the only
Oh.
3 things I have now.
Yeah.
Hi, Nancy M.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy M.
Hey, Nancy.
Oh, Lady Di said she had it and it's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I have pink on here. What do I have pink on here for? I dipped it in the wrong color. Oh my God, what am I doing tonight?
Oh, I don't
That's
know why
okay.
I can't get my camera adjusted the way it should be, but I'm gonna have to still just turn it this way.
Yeah, we can still see.
Have a new overhead setup. And there's only one way I can hook it up.
Thanks,
When I'm doing
Tracy.
a film, I can make it go sideways. Okay.
Hi, Debbie V.
Hi, Debbie.
Hey, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy. Hi, Debbie.
Tracy.
Hey, Clarissa. Hey, Doug.
I think everything's looking good.
Yeah. Lisa, does this look okay so far?
Let's see.
Mm.
Oh, it looks great.
Are they spaced okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
they look great.
Hi, Laura.
Awesome. Made a couple of little errors, but it's all right.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be perfect.
Oh, so when you get all of them in there, you can't see it.
Individualistic, it's not perfect.
Hey, Aurora.
Okay. We did orange.
Aurora, I sent you a text message last night. Did you get it? After orange is what color?
Yellow. And that would be the size of the pencil eraser.
Okay.
I love using the pencil eraser when I did the first one.
Mhm.
It works so good.
Yeah, that's what I'll use.
And the lucite one would be, equivalent of the lucite would be, I don't know if there is an equivalent of that one. There is one that's kind of close. I guess it would be kind of the purple. The purple's a little small.
Okay, Aurora, I just wanted to make sure I had the right number.
Now, Patty, the purple is kind of close,
Purple's kind of what?
kind of close to the pencil eraser.
So are
If you-
you using the pencil eraser on the yellow?
Do you want some gloves?
Doesn't really matter. You could use either one, but I like using the pencil eraser. It's nice.
Yeah,
Did you like using it?
yeah, I think I'll use it.
I'm gonna use it too. We'll do yellow, okay?
Okay.
So is the pencil eraser the biggest dot then you'll make?
No, the middle is the biggest.
The white dot.
Oh, yeah, I mean after that.
I believe. No, there's a big, it does expand out more than that, actually. The blue
Okay.
and the blue and the purple are bigger.
Okay.
I actually didn't it's interesting because on my first one, if you look at the first one I did not go bigger. Look. But my second one I did. I went much bigger.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I did the second one different. This is my first one. I don't know if you could see them.
Yeah, very pretty.
Just different, like,
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell it's bigger.
yeah, I didn't realize I did that till just now. I totally didn't even realize it. Sometimes she goes just in between each one, like that. And then sometimes she goes like a crisscross. But I think the further out she gets, the more she goes like in between two, like this.
Yeah.
On the video, I noticed. So I'm going to try to do it that way. Because I think if you do it like that, wait, I'm not showing you. If you do it like this, where you're going like in between the two ahead of it, you stay more like a circle. Because you want to stay true to the circle. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I think
mine's gonna be different than yours.
That's okay.
natural because it's just not the same person making it.
Yeah. Oh, good, Nancy, you're getting your supplies ready for your surgery.
Nancy's having surgery again?
Excuse me?
I said, Nancy's having surgery again? Is she having her knee done?
Yeah, she's having her first knee done.
Oh, okay. My sister just had her knee done the other day. And she tells me, oh, it's really weak. I can hardly lift my leg. And I went, yeah.
This one ended up with, there was a little bit of a space open there. See it? Not the best look, but I couldn't squeeze another, so I left it like that.
Okay, guys, y'all be nice in chat. If you're not nice, you have to leave.
Oh, no. Come on. We're a nice channel here. We like to play nice. Right? That's what we're all about. My pants are falling down. I wouldn't mind if my pants were falling down because I was skinny. Then it wouldn't bother me. But I'm fat and my pants are falling down. Just getting a drink of water. Now, Patty, let me know when you're ready for the next row. I think I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
I'm sorry, Natasha. I had to block you.
Oh no! Is that what happened?
You can't be mean to my guests in the chat and go after Mimi like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't know that was
I'm just
happening.
I'm
I
not
didn't
going to
even see
tolerate it.
anything. I'm sorry.
Nope, we can't have it. No.
Nope, we love our Mimi.
We're not like that here. Oh my gosh.
If you would have wanted to stay and play with us, you had to be nice.
Yeah, we don't do
You
that.
can't be nice. You can't stay.
No.
So after the yellow, we do green, right?
Yep, we're doing green. And you know, it's an interesting thing that came, I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was happening, but what I was going to say was, Nana Patty, you see how on this rock you can go around it with these white dots like that?
Yeah.
Sometimes that's a good thing to use when you have some of these that ends up like this loosey goosey here going on with the yellow.
Yeah.
So when we'll go back to that later and we'll do that after this in certain spots later on. Okay. All right. So now we're doing green, and green would be
Okay. It looks like we're getting people in here that are not
What?
being nice.
All right. So let's take a pause and take care of that, because we can't have that. Okay. Let's take care of this. Okay.
Okay.
Before we go on.
Oh boy, why are they being like that?
Gordon.
Wow.
We'll just take a pause.
Say,
Take
we
care.
love our Mimi.
And it could be anybody that happens to. We have to have a zero tolerance for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what we're about.
No.
Sorry, my dogs are barking. Look at me.
When people apologize, you accept their apology and move on.
That's right, Tracy. That's what we're doing. That's what we're about.
So I just want to say that everybody's welcome in my channel, as long as you're nice to each other and the panel guests. But once you cross that line of not being nice, of being snarky and hateful, then you're no longer welcome and you will be blocked. So, sorry, that's my channel rules. No talking about religion or politics, and be nice to everyone.
Either way.
Wait,
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
so the green, which,
Okay.
what are you using for the green?
For the green, it looks like on the first rock, I used something that was a little bit, oh no, wait a minute. You know what this one was, Nana Patty?
Right,
If you're interested in trying it, it was supposed to be like a small, wait, how did they do it? This one had a small one and then a big one, a small one and then a big one, and a small one and then a big one.
for the green.
Yeah, or we could just keep, maybe we should just keep it simple and just do the next size up. Let's do that.
Okay,
All right, let's just do because it's our first time.
we're gonna
Like,
use this blue one.
Which blue one? Oh, the dark blue one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
size up. Let's do it.
Thanks, Dana Leslie.
Yeah, let's do that. Everybody okay with that?
Well, Brendolyn, you don't have to leave. You can hang out with us.
Oh, nobody has to leave.
No, we welcome everybody. Thanks for coming in.
Nobody has to leave, though.
Oh, Nancy just got a new 70-inch TV. Boy, when she gets home, she'll lay back and watch TV, feel like she's there.
Ready, Nana Patty?
Yep,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. Get
Okay.
back to fun. Oh, this is real pretty. I love the colors, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I did what you did this time on my second try. I put the dot a little bit closer to the middle. I thought it would be interesting to try it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I won't run out of space so soon.
Yeah. Why not try something a little different? I really do think it does take a while to really learn the ropes with anything new, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
There's a learning curve for sure.
definitely. You can't get frustrated with yourself because at one time you had to learn everything.
Yep.
And you did it. So if it doesn't come out perfect, that's okay.
It's okay.
Nothing's perfect.
Nope.
And this is just one of those crafts that you have to be really patient with.
Mm-hmm. You do. You really do. How is my little boy, my little nutmeg?
He's a doll.
He is.
Like I've slowly been giving him some of the toys you sent because I
Oh.
think that keeps him more interested than giving him so much at once.
It
But I
does.
gave him these little balls the other day that you sent, and I don't know, they're like kind of like a thin wood, but maybe almost like a corn husk or something.
Yeah,
But
they
they're
like,
wrapped up in a ball. He's had a great time tearing that thing apart.
isn't he cute? He could be destructive with it. You know, they love
Hi,
that.
Gladys. Hi, Gladys.
They love to be
Dana.
destructive.
Hi,
So fun.
Dana.
He jumped up on the chair the other day
Oh, how
And
fun.
he let me give him lows. I scratched between his ears, and then
No.
I moved to his nose,
Oh
and then-
my God, you're
and I
kidding.
did it for the longest time. And I was like,
You must
oh my gosh, I wish I had my
Yeah.
camera.
What a little
Aw.
doll he is.
He just was sitting there loving it. And I scratched his back. When I'd scratch his back, his skin goes, "Ugh."
I love it.
And he's just so cute.
Oh man, these dots are not fitting on here, Nana Patty.
No, mine aren't either.
Why aren't they fitting? You know what I think we did? You know
What?
what's wrong, Nana Patty?
Mm-mm.
What?
When we go up too fast in the size,
Yeah.
because
Think you're right.
that's what happened the last time. I went up too fast. We went up too fast in the size. And
Yep.
it doesn't, geometrically, it doesn't work.
Nope.
Shame on us. No, I'm only
It's
kidding.
okay.
All right, so I'm gonna clean that off.
It's okay. It'll be
Mine's-
fine.
It's just not, look, they're not gonna fit.
I know.
It's not gonna
Go
fit.
ahead and fix it. I'm just gonna leave mine and
Let me see if I could figure out a way out of it. Let me see if I could figure it out.
and I'm just gonna act like I don't care
Hmm.
that it's not perfect.
Well, you know what though? It's good because we learned from it. Now we
Mhm.
know you can't jump too much in size.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to be very graduated.
Yep.
Were you thinking the same thing?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what I could do with this. So now that's a lesson to everyone. Don't jump sizes too fast.
Well, the
Yeah.
other thing is too, Lisa, with that
Doesn't
first
work.
one you did, it's not all the way around the rock. You did it around, but then the green and blue and purple.
But do you see how the sizes are all going up very slow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time we jump too fast, the
Right.
geometry doesn't work.
Right.
So we have to be much more careful with the sizes we pick. We have to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not really following, what she's like, I'm not being as exacting, and I should be.
Yeah.
So, but it's this way you learn,
Thanks, Denise.
because I had a little bit of an inkling that maybe it was too far of a jump, but I didn't realize how much of a problem it would make. So,
Yeah.
but it did make a big problem. Yeah, this isn't
Yeah.
gonna, I'm not gonna keep it if it's not working. I'm not going to go forward with it.
I think the white really sets it off too with
Yeah.
the black background.
Yeah, this is gonna happen.
Mm-mm.
Have to be a do-over.
It'll be all right. It'll be okay either way.
It's not gonna happen. So
She's at the sink washing it, I bet.
what?
I said, I bet you're at the sink washing.
Oh yeah, I am. Of course I am. Because if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right.
Gladys says, Julia Child used to say the only one that'll notice you made the mistake is you.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it's
True.
just not, the right thing. You gotta get it right.
You do, because you're a perfectionist.
Well, now that's something we have to always remember.
Yeah.
Funny, when Lydia May is doing this, she is got a method to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain way she does it, and you've got to follow that pattern.
Yeah.
You do have to, otherwise it doesn't work.
Or do your own thing like I do and just go with it and be okay.
That's it. Just go with it.
Mm-hmm. Nothing I ever do in this life is perfect.
Everybody, one thing. Let me show everybody something while I can. Yeah, wait a minute. I want to show you guys how to do the how to do these things with the dots. Oops, on here, right? I left one, wait, where is it? See how you have these little like white dots on here? This,
You talking
me.
about the little white dots that you make?
yeah, I wanted to show everybody how to do that. Hold on. My hands are a mess. I have, you know, when your skin gets so chapped that they just crack open?
Oh,
I have those all over my hands. It's driving
oh,
me.
that used to happen to my husband.
I just hate it. It's constant. My hands are in terrible shape. All right. So anyway, what you do is you take, like, say you take a dot, right? Oh, wait, where's the white? Here's the white. You go like this. I learned this. This is so cool. I hope I could show it to you without messing this up. You go like this. You take, I left this one not done, right? You go like this. This is so cool, guys. You take the white and the biggest dot, oops, I'm knocking these over. Oh my God. The biggest dot, you go in the middle, right? Can you see it?
Yeah.
And you go, and this is the only time you only dip once. And you go ding, 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 ding. And you go all the way around.
Your,
Then
your hand's hiding it.
then you dip again and you dip, you touch this one again because you want it to be the biggest. Then you go dink, 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 like that. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else think that's cool?
I
It
do.
is, it
I
is
do.
cool, but your
I love the way it
hand was
looks.
hiding it.
I love the way that looks. Absolutely love it. Isn't that cool? And it looks like it's so much harder than it really is. And you don't have to make the dink sound, but you could. Dink, 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 dink. And look at how pretty that looks. This looks like lace, doesn't it?
Pretty.
But what's really hitting home with me that I didn't understand the first time and even the second time is look at how graduated they are. They get bigger slowly. And I think that's why the design works. And it stays more symmetric. She also does sometimes where she puts big, little, big, little, big, little.
Huh.
So maybe we have to pay more attention to the pattern that she uses.
I have seen them where they start out big and they go off to be really tiny on the ends.
Yes. It's very interesting. I don't know how like she comes up with her designs like that. So that they're so perfect.
She's probably been doing it quite a while, so
Probably is. She probably is, you're right. Probably doing it forever. And there's another project I want to work on with you guys. It's a flower pot design too. I want to work on that. So that she did. And then there's a bottle design that she did that's really pretty. Like she's really got some nice things that I'm really excited about. Really, really excited about. But there's other channels too. I don't know why I like her channel so much. I just do. I really, really like her channel.
I have certain crafters that I really like their channels.
Yeah.
And
I like
I watch them whenever I get notice.
Yeah.
There's one called Davita Lane.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Jane.
It's really cool. You guys need to watch her. She does these
Yeah.
squares like Mackenzie Child. It's pretty awesome.
A lot. Yeah, she does a
Yeah.
lot of those. Yeah,
Thanks,
she does.
Jackie.
Does good work.
And you know, there's Jackie Burns Creations
Thank
too.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She tries, sometimes not successfully, but
know-
she tries.
Burns
I think she does good.
She's always got this like beautiful personality that goes along with everything she does.
Oh,
Burns Creations.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Davita Lane's like that too, but it's such a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. And I like the way Jackie Burns comes up with ideas that are outside the box.
I
Mhm.
try.
I love it.
Yeah.
You don't always get that, you know?
Mhm.
I am not a crafter. So for me to do this at all is, hey, it's
You do
good.
pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I could diamond paint.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the patience to sit there and do that.
Yeah.
You're so patient.
Everybody's got something
Thanks.
they're good at.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's kind of what these dots are, is almost diamond painting, just being really patient and doing it.
It is.
Mhm.
It could be a little nerve wracking.
Mhm.
Like you can't get
Yeah.
too intimidated and, and not, I think you can't go too fast either.
No, not at all.
Nope. Mm. Deb's being quiet.
Yeah, Deb, they are busy over there.
Mhm.
Yeah, what are you girls doing? We want to see. Where'd Lisa H go?
I'm here. I'm just concentrating on these little dots.
We've switched to the swimming pool.
Oh, okay.
Is the swimming pool warm now?
Well, Tamaya's been swimming in it since February, so
Well, yeah, I remember when she went in that first day.
yeah.
Funny.
So I guess it's warm enough. Not warm enough for me yet, but
Yeah, this one's not even close to being warm, I'm sure. It's been cooler here lately.
Yeah.
We were getting the storms from California.
Because you moved there, you brought the cool with you.
Yeah, I think so. Yesterday was lovely, though. It was probably around 60 something, and it was sunny, and it was just nice.
Mm. That's a good day.
Yeah, it was a spring day for sure. Flowers are blooming everywhere.
oh, it's 81 now.
Oh, cool, Deb.
It still has one more degree. It's supposed to get up to 82.
Oh,
So I guess summer's here.
Yep.
I have a hard time getting the teeny tiny dots around the circle to look nice. They look bad and I just leave them. And then that you can't even really hardly notice them later on, but
and it really is easy with Q-tips.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
You're begging for a beach.
I was surprised that the Q-tips work so well. She has a project where she has a Q-tip in every like little paint pot that she made. Yeah, she just picks up the Q-tip and uses it as she needs it. She made her own tools like for each thing. So she doesn't have to keep cleaning the tool. I think that's so clever.
And some of these little dots aren't looking really symmetrical, even though I have a pattern to do it.
Lady.
Doc, I didn't move.
Not that easy.
It's
block
warm
her?
here today. 65, I think it was.
I mean, she makes it,
Nice.
but it's not, as easy as it looks. Because you know what? There is a variation and you can make each dot a little bit of a different size. Like they're not perfectly uniform.
Yeah, that's for sure. The little ones really are like that.
Yeah. I was telling Nana Patty today, that I heard that they came up with some suspects in the Stephen Smith murder,
Oh, really?
and it did not involve them. The two suspects' names had nothing to do with the Murdaugh.
Yeah, I kind of wondered, it could have been like anybody because it's a tough lifestyle and it's dangerous.
I was thinking that too. I was like, they're putting out their names and like, they can't even defend themselves, and it could have been anybody.
Yeah.
Hi, Lyndon.
Yeah. With social media anymore, it's like
It's bad.
you're guilty till proven innocent.
I know, it's just wrong. I mean, and they were talking about it like it was almost a fact that one of them was involved.
Well, look at how the Idaho murders. Look at how they kept looking at the one girl's ex-boyfriend.
Oh,
What terrible.
Mm.
it's awful. Somebody gets something in their head and it's crazy.
Yeah, well, just because Alex Murdaugh is a jerk doesn't mean his son is.
Mm-hmm.
And even if he was a jerk, it doesn't mean he killed somebody.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
He could be the biggest jerk in the world and never touched anybody. That's a huge accusation.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I guess they're going to move the Lori Vallow to Boise.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the grandparents are going to be able to be in that courtroom.
That's too bad.
Unless they allow them after they testify.
Yeah, well, they should be allowed to be there just for the fact of they were the ones that got the case going to look for the kids.
They did, but I think it's because they're going to be witnesses. They're going to actually testify.
Yeah.
So now Patty and I was saying, well, just let them testify early.
First.
Yeah.
Right, and then let them in. They have to be there. But she's such a bitch.
It's horrible.
Oh, I should be cursing on. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay, Lisa. It's all right.
I didn't mean to curse. But
It's just horrible.
She
It's
is.
just horrible, though. The people, how so many people around her have died.
Yeah.
she's
And
doing
I do think her husband Charles. I think her brother killed him on purpose. I don't think he pulled a baseball
too.
bat on him.
I agree. Sorry for cursing on the air.
It's
How-
okay.
I'm not
How
even.
interesting! His Chad's wife died so quickly, and he married Lori so quick.
Yeah.
They've never said what the results were from the
No.
autopsy after they
Hush, hush.
exhumed her.
Horrible. But I think Alex probably killed the kids.
Oh, I think he did too, but I think he did it under her direction.
Oh, I
Yep.
do too. Oh, absolutely.
Me too.
She's a cold-hearted snake.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to say your kids are zombies and zombies have to be got rid of,
Right.
that woman's crazy.
Hey, honey. Hey, babe,
What?
would you heat that thing up again?
What?
Would you heat that thing again?
Oh,
Mm. Hey, Florida Gray Lady.
Laura?
Hey, Floor.
Hi, Florida. Are you painting?
We're doing what's called mandala painting. Is that what it's called? Mandala?
Yeah.
Mandala?
Uh-huh.
Now I'm gonna do the green, but I'm not gonna go up to too big of a size differential there.
Well, I'm finished except doing the little dots.
You know what I might do? What, oh, you finished? All right, so let me finish and I'll catch up to you,
Yeah, I'll just go do the little dots.
okay?
It's not perfect, but it's okay.
Nope, doesn't have to be. I'm gonna do my green.
Of course, too, it kind of matters like on a Q-tip because they're soft. If you just touch them a little bit, you get a smaller dot. If you really press them down, you're going to get a bigger dot.
Definitely, there's variation. I'm not, it's funny, when I first project with it, I used it and it worked like a charm. Absolutely worked great.
Heads up, 7 Up. That's full. You're having pizza too.
I'm having pizza later. Yep.
Oh, Lisa, and your pizzas.
We're having pizza and salad.
Yum.
Don't know what I'm going to have.
Mm.
I'll try my green again.
I like using this little tool too, this little ball. I don't know if you can see it, Lisa.
Hey, hold on, wait. Hold it up again.
This ball. It's got balls on the end of it.
Yeah.
I liked using that one.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It's fun to experiment.
Okay.
I'm going to try this great big one and see what happens.
Everyone is welcome as long as they're nice.
Is everybody
That's
being
right.
Well, I wouldn't say that you're like perfectly great, but no one is. But Karen, if you don't like that person, then block them. If they're not nice, I'll block them from the channel. But I'm guessing that Linda comes from that camp that was over here a minute ago, causing problems.
Why do people have to cause drama?
I don't
They
know.
enjoy it. They enjoy
You
it.
got a problem with somebody, like you say, block them. Go walk
Yeah.
away. Just
Yeah,
leave.
I'm not going to draw attention to people who have who cause problems. I'm just going to block them from the channel.
maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want the attention. I don't know.
It is.
Yeah, I
It
don't,
definitely.
I've just never quite understood this drama channel thing.
No. It's ridiculous.
And I really don't understand that Discord. I've never been there, but just listening to people, and they said this in Discord. And I
Mhm.
think, ugh, I guess I just like to be
I want peace in my life.
in the dark.
I want peace.
My
It's not-
channel was made for us to be able to have a good time with each other, for anyone to be welcome, unless
right.
you're not nice. Lyndon, I don't know who you are, but apparently some people in my chat do. And maybe that's what's upsetting them. Hi, Deborah Schroeder. Maybe that's what's bothering Karen H. and Doug. Thank you, GG62. Thanks, heads up.
Hey, Gigi.
Yeah, heads up, 7-Up. I don't like the toxicity either.
It's using the purple, and then I couldn't find it.
But Lyndon, yes, you are welcome, as long as you follow the rules.
The biggest rule is be nice.
Yep. That's my biggest rule. I don't think Karen H attacked you, Lyndon, but rather she asked you pointed question. If you're a friend or a foe, if you're here to be nice or not, which is something I would like answered as well.
Yeah, because we know Karen H pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
We do. Oh, geez.
You know, I was thinking on this little square, this would be a cute,
Thank you, heads up.
yeah, you know, put your cup on it. Coaster.
I think you're right. Hold it up for us.
Not quite done with it yet.
All right.
Oh, cool. That's neat.
Yeah, some of these little ones are kind of wonky, but you know, far away, it looks not bad.
I like it.
Yeah, Lyndon, please, if you know that you're aggravating that person, stop it.
Yeah, we like our Doug.
Yep.
Be nice to Doug.
Heads up wants to know, Lisa D, how arugula is doing.
Oh, she's great.
Have you seen her lately?
No, I haven't, but the last time I saw her on FaceTime, she was still trying to get in my son's room and driving him nuts.
She's the menace to society.
Mhm.
And he was running in his room to shut the door because he forgot the door open. And I'm like, why are you getting the door open? Why? He's like, she does it to me all the time.
She can't stand that cat being in there all by itself. She's got to go in and see the cat.
And you know what? she never forgets when he leaves the
Yes,
door.
Karen.
She's in there.
Ooh, I'm trying this really massive one. This is crazy.
So funny.
Okay,
Right.
Lyndon saying this is not a nice place. That's the way to go bye-bye.
She's got to go, I guess.
Yep.
Mhm.
She not being nice to Doug.
Nope.
I think they want to be forced
They're
out.
coming in here. They're coming in here trying to cause problems.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're bored.
All because I allow anybody to come in my chat. They want to show that I don't allow anyone.
Right.
Mhm.
hmm
Yeah.
Because I won't put up with the nonsense crap.
Hey, like I said, be nice to Doug. He's our friend.
Yep.
Okay, Doug, they're gone.
Jules, you coming in? Say hi.
Are we going to see the boys?
Yeah, Julesy just came. No, it was
No,
so
you don't leave Doug.
No, Doug.
no. That's not how it works.
Mm-mm.
Jules, what are you doing? Did you fall off the chair?
Right, help me, Rhonda. I don't ask a lot, but I'm not a drama channel and I don't want the drama in here.
That's right.
I'm a family based channel.
And if you want drama, why would you come over here? Go somewhere else.
That's right.
They can't. They want to come here and make drama when we don't want it. And I say we because I feel like I'm part of this channel myself.
Yeah.
Come on, Jules. When I come here, I feel like I'm part of it.
Okay, Florida.
Hey, baby. Hi. Thanks for coming, Jules.
No, Doug, it's not you.
No, Doug. It is not you.
Mm-mm.
No.
It's people who would just want to start nonsense.
Oops, I got paint all over my hands. Is my Dave here? My little buddy?
Yeah, I'm just laying down.
Okay. I'm glad you're here though, Dave. I'm really glad. You lay down. I'm just glad you're here. I'm up to my
Yeah.
purple,
Yay.
slowly but surely. Hi, Julesy. Julesy came to say hi.
Aw,
Jules.
Hey,
Jules.
Jules.
Hi, Jules.
Sitting on the chair next to Mom. Oh, you baby. Where's your baby? Where's your baby? Where's your baby? Where's your baby?
Oh, Doug, she just can't help but bother you. It's in her nature to be hateful to people.
You know, Doug, if it wasn't you, it'd be somebody else they'd be trying to pick on. They just hate it when people leave their channels.
Boy, these tools really are nice.
Mhm.
Oh, really nice tools that
Yeesh.
come in that kit. Really, really nice. Jules, you want to see my rocks?
Jules says, yeah, if it's something to eat.
He likes my crafts. He does.
Well, because he helps you.
He does help me. He's my little helper.
I mean, he was a great help on that house.
He was. Right, Julesy? Jules took off a little bit of weight. Did you know that, Jackie?
Oh, he did.
He looks really good. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, didn't the vet say that he needed to lose some weight?
Yep, and he did.
Good.
Yep. I'm glad Nutmeg's doing well.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's a good boy.
He's
He's
just
boy.
taken to grandma like nobody's business.
Well, your grandma, that's why. He knows.
I know. I give him special treats.
Of course you do.
Oh, and Donovan bought him raspberries yesterday, and
Oh.
blueberries, and peas, and
He's still loving his peas.
oh, loving those peas.
Oh, arugula hooked on peas.
And he loves that parsley.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Donovan found him some dandelion leaves the other day, and oh, he liked those.
I think arugula likes dandelions too. If I'm not mistaken.
It was so funny because the dogs were here, and I kept telling them they don't like dandelions or parsley, but they still had to try it.
Of course
they spit it right out. It's funny.
They don't want-
they'll
you
eat
know-
the kale.
They don't want to miss out.
That's right.
Nunu will try anything.
Yeah.
Because he can't miss out.
Well, it might be something I like.
That's right.
No,
Never
you
know.
won't like this.
You're right, Doug. You'll never win that way. You're right. Florida, if you want to show us the fountain, that'd be cool. I'll send you a link as soon as I finish these dots. I'll email you a link.
What fountain? Did you put a fountain in the yard?
She
You
did.
just put together.
Oh, she put one in her yard.
She
Yeah.
just threw it together. Just threw it together.
Yeah, she did. She threw it together.
She just,
That's what Florida does. She put those things together and they turn out fabulous.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
How's your neck feeling?
Not very good, really. It was doing a lot better right after surgery,
Oh,
and it's not doing very good right now.
wow.
I don't know if it's just I've overdone it or what.
Oh, darn. Yeah, I haven't really done anything, though. It's not like you got up and went and dug holes in the yard.
No, it's been driving.
Oh,
I think that I may have overdone it driving.
oh,
Because that last weekend we had to go out of state and I had to drive.
yeah, I feel like I'm out of it. I haven't talked to you for a while. Oops.
It's not worse, Doug. I think it's just because I haven't started therapy yet. Maybe the therapist can help me. Lisa D, I'm not doing my dots perfect because I don't feel like it. So
don't worry about it.
I'm just going to do my own thing here.
Yeah. That's what crafting's all about, is just doing your own thing.
I'm on my last row. My purple. I got to make it go like angle so it doesn't get wiped off.
Yep, Gigi. Yeah, Denise, see for sure driving will do you in a little bit.
Driving was never really a good feeling for my neck.
Mm-mm.
It never affected me well.
Well, especially if you're going any length. I mean, you
Right.
just hold your arms up there and
The drive when we went to when we went away last year was hard on me.
Yeah, I drove like 4 hours last weekend.
Oh, where did you go?
I had to go to Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, good heavens, that's a ways.
Yeah, it's about 3 hours each way.
My baby, you my little pumpkin. Yes, you are.
Well, I think they're looking fabulous, ladies.
Thank you, Karen H. Thank you, Jackie.
I'm gonna put a dot in between this. You hungry, Jules? Jules is acting hungry. He's nudging me.
I like that little dot in between the bigger dots. That looks pretty.
I saw that she did that as the design got further out, so I figured I would just copycat that idea. It's not, you could see it's not perfectly even, but who the heck cares? As long as it works out. I think the purple added, that row added a little bit of interest because it's fanning out a little bit.
Like you said, nothing's perfect.
Yeah. And then I didn't add the white yet. Those little white swirly things kind of look cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Gigi.
go over and check her out on YouTube.
And Gigi's husband walked up and thought we were painting crop circles.
Well, that's really what crop circles are. They're mandalas.
Mhm.
Some of them are beautiful.
Yep.
I saw one
Jackie,
time how they do they'll put like different size boards and they put like a rope on the boards on each side. And so they put the board down and step on it, put the board down and step on it, and and
Mhm.
turn it around in circles and stuff. And so like when they're doing wheat or corn or something like that, they try to make it lay down and go all the same direction.
This is making why? That's coming
Oh.
out there.
How's Gary?
He's good.
Oh, that's good. But I assume Gordon is good.
Yeah. He's good.
Jules, what are you doing?
He said, "What are you doing, Mama?"
He's jumping around over here.
Really?
Yeah, he's like a jumping bean.
Hmm.
Careful, this purple is not really dry. You know what? I better wait because that purple is not really dry yet. I don't want to smudge it.
Who'd we lose?
Deb,
Oh. The pool mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait before I could do some of this because I'm smudging some of it. Too wet. Look at how big that dot came. Some of them coming too big. See that?
No.
I don't know why. You know what happens? The toothpick builds up some paint on it and it gets thicker.
Yep.
yeah,
Until it dries because I can't do it without messing up the purple. So I'll wait.
so I noticed you really need a towel or something close by that you can wipe them off constantly.
Yeah, because see how much
Mhm.
dots came in those?
Yeah,
The white? Look at the difference. See that? We got to remember that.
you
Yep.
kind of have to, when you're doing Q-tips, you kind of have to twirl them because some of the fuzz comes loose and you get this
Yeah.
fuzz
And-
making marks on the side.
Even the toothpicks make, like after a while, the paint gets thicker on them.
Yeah,
Look at that. Look at the difference on that. Much thicker.
Your
Very-
rock's all fancy. My
You've
rock
really
looks like a kid did it.
a big learning curve with this, a big learning curve. Very
That's
interesting.
good, Nana.
And this is my third rock and I'm still learning.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
I'm finished with that one.
Let's see, Nana Patty.
Looks pretty from here.
This one right here.
Oh, you guys see what I'm talking about. Let me hold this up a little bit.
I
When
can't pick it up.
When I put these dots here, I really want you to see this. When I put these dots on here,
Slide over a little bit, Lisa.
okay.
Yeah,
there.
right there.
Oh, that looks pretty.
But do you
Mhm.
see the dots on the top, the white ones?
Uh-huh.
I started over here and look how even and like the size is in proportion. When I got to this one, look how much thicker the dots were.
Yeah, yeah.
That's because the toothpick, as I used it, held on to more paint.
Really picks up paint. Yeah.
The dots were bigger, so they're not as uniform going around the edge. See it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's something we have to remember that, these
Yeah.
dots are going to be even. You have to wipe off the toothpick.
Yep.
Looks pretty though. I like that.
Yeah, it's interesting though. Like it's always something to learn. And
It does. It does look like lace going around the edge.
it
It
does.
does.
And it helps if you put, when you get a little bit fanning out, if you put little dots in between.
Yeah, I like that. That looks good.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I just kind of.
And then if you notice where the white is, when you do the little ones around it, look how uneven they are. It doesn't even matter after when you're looking at it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can't tell because they're so tiny.
Yeah.
Like Doug said, or the only one that notices is you.
Right. Exactly. The important thing is to, never get discouraged.
Yeah.
Just keep going. And if you have to start over, you start over. Whatever it is you learn from it, Can you hold,
Mhm.
yours up a little bit so I can see what you guys did too? I really like to see it.
Can you see mine?
I will in a
It
second.
looks pretty.
Uh-oh, we're getting some thunder here.
Oh dear.
I don't care except the cats get scared. Now, to Patty, they look good from a little far away, but they look good.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty.
Thank you.
They look really good, Nana Patty.
Thanks.
Yeah, gorgeous. Really, really nice.
Yeah, the little white dots really does make it look lace-like.
They really pop.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna let mine dry for a while and then go back and play with it some more.
Yeah. Oh, look how pretty. Really nice, Nana Patty. It's almost like whatever you do looks nice. Lisa H.,
Lisa,
how are you?
that's what I was just gonna say. Lisa, where are you?
Yeah, I'm still doing.
You having fun?
Yeah, I'm trying to find my other
Good.
things here.
It's a fun project.
Carol Clark says hi.
Hello.
Hey, Carol
Hey.
Clark.
Hey, Carol.
And then you can spray these with a lacquer, by the way, to seal them.
Yeah. You could probably do Mod Podge on them if you didn't have any lacquer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I never tried anything on them yet, but I guess I don't think it matters what you put on them. Anything would be good to seal them. Hi, Jules. Let me shut the window for you. I had the windows open. I was so hot before. Believe it or not. We don't want any thunder to come in at my Jules, right? What do you want, honey?
No.
Why are you looking at mommy like that? What do you want? You just want to hear everybody talk? You can. You can hear everybody talk.
There's Florida.
Hey, Fleur.
Thanks, Doug.
Pumpkin. Hi, baby. What do you want? You want mommy to hold you? You want?
Hello, everyone.
You want
Hi,
mommy?
Florida.
Okay.
Hi.
Oh, I cuddle my baby. I have to
Hi,
stop
Fleur.
cuddle you. Cuddle the baby.
Gigi, you could participate anytime.
Love you.
Video.
I don't know why a creator thinks that it's so cool to go after another person. I don't understand that.
I
It's
don't
not
either.
cool. It's being a bully is what it's being.
Ooh, this is your fountain?
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
cool.
Wait, is Florida there?
Yeah.
Let me put her up on the spotlight.
It's really pretty.
Little baby.
Oh wow, Florida, that's pretty.
See, and I got
That's
my owl
gorgeous.
over here. I got my owl over here watching out in the wagon.
Cool.
Oh,
So cute.
Come on, baby.
hmm I had the video up of it, me doing it, but
Yeah, I saw it.
I took it down because I'm gonna put walk you through it as I do it.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Makes sense,
Yeah.
but instead of just listing what stuff is and how to do it. I'm just gonna like do a walkthrough. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And to think
that'd be
it's made
cool.
out. And to think it's out of a $23 swimming pool and pots off a marketplace.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The big one, believe it or not, the big one I got, this one,
Yeah.
the lady sold it to me for $10.
Whoa.
And
Wow.
all I had to do was like water seal it. See, you can, I don't know if you can see them better now. See them?
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
And then this one up here on the big one,
Oh,
and this one just kind of pees. But yeah, I mean, I upcycled the pots.
Cool.
cool. Love it. I love upcycling.
You know,
I
and then I
just
got
did
these
a
going up the like a trellis of it on the sides. But believe it or not, they're cheap to make.
oh my gosh, Gigi said they had a fire last week.
Gigi had a
What
fire?
happened, Gigi? Gigi 62. She said they had a fire last week.
Oh,
Just
no.
to get her
Oh,
house back
no.
together.
I'm so
Isn't she the one-
sorry, Gigi.
Isn't Gigi the one that lost most of her stuff in the fire?
I don't
Well,
know.
I didn't know she had a fire.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think she is.
Yeah, she said she wanted to come and do stuff like this with us. And I said, well, come. And she just said, down the road, have to get my house back together. We had a fire this past week. This is
Oh.
motivating me.
Oh my goodness.
That's
You know
scary.
what that's like, right, Jackie?
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry, Gigi. I can relate. You just have to keep telling yourself it's only stuff. It's just
Yeah.
stuff.
I bet.
Wow.
I'm sure people that get in tornadoes and things, hurricanes too, just have to keep doing that also. Oh, that one that hit the other day, just watching people pick through to find pictures or whatever they could find.
Gigi said it was terrifying.
No, I bet. So sorry.
It is terrifying. How did it start, Gigi, and how much was damaged?
I know, no. My Q-tip is still ticking.
Bob Smurf, you're being naughty.
Gordon, stop teasing people.
He can't help himself.
I know, he's a teaser.
Oh no, Gigi's husband got burnt, but they're okay. And our kitties were soot covered, but all
Oh.
accounted for.
Thank
Oh, that
good-
was a big thing to me, Gigi, getting the animals out and the people out. I'm
Oh,
so
good.
sorry.
I was
The
afraid of
stove,
that.
the stove shorted out. Most of the kitchen's gone.
Oh,
Oh,
Mm.
man,
Clean up. That's Mommy's bedtime.
Wow.
Plus, you
I'm
get
so
enough without
sorry.
that smoke damage to your house. And all your clothes.
Mm.
Especially, yeah, because fire's just a start, but by the time you get the smoke and then putting it out with the water damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Gigi, in 2010, we had a wildfire and it took everything. Everything.
God.
It's just a big black hole in the ground.
That happened to another friend of mine too, in California.
Oh,
I know somebody else it happened to. Devastating. Devastating.
Western wildfires are just awful.
Squeedle lady who made all the squeedles. It's
Is the insurance going to cover it, Gigi? I know when that I had to like write down everything I could remember. How do you remember everything you've got?
everything. That's the thing. How in God's name remember every possession?
Yeah.
I don't get
So-
that.
And then they take and take a deduction off of it because it's used.
Are you kidding?
No.
It's worth it.
Antiques and jewelry don't go down in price. And guns shouldn't appreciate either or depreciate either. But they depreciated all Robert's guns.
Wow.
They depreciated all the cars. They depreciated everything except my jewelry and my antiques.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Yeah, and don't let them push you around. Start writing things down, Gigi.
I had no idea. That's awful.
Yeah, the appraisers are not necessarily kind.
Like
That's
it's
too bad.
My appraiser was really nice with my insurance company, but they were giving me the money and then they were going after the military because the military started the fire by shooting machine guns in the dry grass when there was a
Oh,
red flag warning on.
wow. Oh my God, you poor thing.
Mm-hmm. That's awful.
It is.
So it's going to take you a while to get it all taken care of, Gigi. But like I say, push the insurance assessor or agent or whoever. Oh my gosh,
That's terrible, Gigi.
that is awful. Yeah, it's a really good idea if you take video of your stuff and then like put it on a SD card and maybe keep it someplace safe that you could either grab it if you have to leave or like if you've got one of the drawers at the bank,
Guys, it's okay.
keep it there, and it's that way you can prove what you had.
They're afraid of the. It's okay, baby. It's okay.
Oh, Deborah, you know what it's like.
It's okay, baby.
Ooh, the boys are talking fishing, Nana.
Mm-hmm. That's my thing.
You like to fish. I got a couple of girlfriends that love to fish.
I do too.
They belong to a group called Sisters on the Fly, and they're
Oh,
all over
cool.
the country. And it's ladies who like to fish and camp and stuff. Most of them have trailers they fixed up, and they'll
Mhm.
meet and do their fishing trips. And it's cute. I like it.
Cool.
It's too bad you don't feel better because then you could
Yeah.
join something like that.
Yeah. I need a boat and a trailer. travel
Yeah.
trailer.
Let's take a look at the weather, okay? See if this is gonna pass.
Hey, Lisa, are you finished?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
I was
just-
thinking about
What's going on here?
possibly ending the live in a few minutes or so.
Yeah, because I think you're not feeling so good now, right?
No.
I know. It's
And
okay.
then, and then I had somebody go make a video about me.
Oh, no.
What?
Yeah.
Was that a threat?
Mm,
Somebody make a threat to you?
I don't know. I didn't see the video yet.
Did they threaten to go of you?
They already made the video of me, about me.
Oh,
Well, if they're totally wrong. I can tell them already.
I would just ignore that.
Yeah, that's quite ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. I'm not into
Well,
the
you know,
drama.
you know what happens when people are mean to you?
Give them the time of day.
They get sued.
Yep. That's true. I do still have my attorney,
Yeah, you done it once, you could do it again.
Mm-hmm.
We do have some money left, don't we?
Yeah.
Speaking of which. We've been very thrifty, haven't we?
Yep.
Yeah, Lady Di was doing it too, but she washed her rock and is gonna redo it.
Yeah.
I redid mine twice tonight.
And it's totally okay to do that.
Yeah.
And I think
I
your
think
rock
I'm-
looks lovely.
I think I'm done enough.
We're gonna be having some thunderstorms until 11 o'clock tonight, guys. Sorry. They don't like that, the babies.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lady Di.
Bye, Gigi. We're praying for you.
Thank you, Gigi. Can I add you to the prayer list, Gigi?
Flip this around.
It is, Doug.
Taking this off.
Nice lamp, Lisa.
Wanted to show you Jules and Nunu, how cute they are.
Oh, yeah. Let's see the boys. Oh, hi, baby.
Aw.
There's Nunu.
Hi, Jules. Hi, Nunu. Hey, Noon. Jules. He does look like he's lost weight. Yeah, because I haven't seen him for a while. He is looking slim and trim.
Say hello.
Oh.
He's getting ready to, I think he wants to jump on the table. You can go on the table. You want your blankies?
Let's go, Mom, but you got this stuff up here.
I know, I just realized that. I'm telling him that. And the blankies are over here. Here you go. There you go.
Yeah, Doug.
Here you go. Don't eat the iPad. always wants to bite it. Always. Go
Agree, Pop Smurf.
ahead. Don't eat the iPad. I think he likes the silicone case. Hello.
Do you think you're starving him now?
No, what I did was I started switching them from like I took away the some of the dry food and substituted it for wet.
Oh,
You saying hello? And
my cats used to be very good at self-feeding. I could leave dry food out and they just take a little here, take a little there. The wet food they were crazy about.
yeah, I had to do something because they were just getting too fat. And
It was winter, it was cold.
it was just getting ridiculous. It really was. So also Julian, I took him to the vet. You remember when I took him to the vet and he had a nervous breakdown, right?
Yeah.
And part of that whole fiasco was he stopped eating. So he lost a little bit of weight from that, and that gave him like a little bit of a head start.
Yeah.
The nervous breakdown. So that helped, but then also switching up the food made a big difference. Like I think just less dry food and more meat based,
Uh-huh.
made a big difference for him. But the only problem is Nunu started eating a little bit more because he ate what he left over. Because I think
no.
I think his stomach got smaller. He can't eat as much anymore.
Yeah, that does happen.
Yeah, so Nunu's actually, I don't know if he gained, but he didn't lose anything really. So I have to work on making sure he does, working on him a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Julian's looking really good.
yeah, he looks really good. But you know what I've been doing too? I've been spending a little bit more time playing with them so they're more active.
Oh.
Today, because they need exercise.
Yeah.
They need that. And I did get a little lazy with playing with them,
Well, you weren't feeling that great yourself.
No.
Do they like the laser?
They like the laser, but they love this wire thing.
Oh, that wire thing with the little cardboard thing on the end of it.
Yeah, thing they love.
My cats love that thing.
Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, you just pull it out and all you have to do is hold it.
They love it. They're just absolutely in love with it. So, and it gives them a lot of exercise. Holy cow. They just love it. It's phenomenal. So it gives them a little bit of running around time.
Yeah.
So it all helps, I've been watching Jackson Galaxy videos.
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
He gives really good advice.
Yeah, he really does.
And he's funny.
I mean, and he's gotten bit and scratched by some serious cats there.
I know. But he's really good. He gives really good advice. I like that. And he's very entertaining. So yeah, I enjoy that.
Yeah, especially with cats, because I mean, dogs I think are a lot easier to figure it out.
They are. Cats are more
going on, but cats are so you never know what's going on with them.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when Nunu broke his tail, he was hiding under the bed, acting so weird. I had no idea.
Well, and when they're happy, they purr. When they're not feeling well, they purr.
Yes.
When they're hurting, they purr.
It's very true. They can be purring and they're not happy. Go figure. That happened to Julian once. he was purring once. I thought he was so happy. And he like looked at me and like he hit me with his paw or something. I'm like, I thought you liked that. But he was getting overstimulated. You know? Oop, who'd we lose? Nana Patty, how you
Nana
doing?
taking her other thing off.
Oh. Are we staying on or getting ready to go do your prayer?
I think I'm getting ready to go ahead and do the prayer and
Yeah, but you're not feeling great. Why don't you do that?
go ahead and end the live and
Yeah.
we'll just stay on Zoom and visit a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the prayer now.
Okay.
Okay.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you to thank you for everything you do for us, all the needs that you meet. You know what they are before we even know what they are. Thank you for these wonderful people who come together as friends and have a good community. Jesus, I'd like to ask for a special prayer for the following people. And you know their needs.
Oops. Who did we lose?
Lisa.
Okay.
The following people need special prayers. They need healing or help with grief. I'd like to say a special prayer for Carol Boyce's family as they continue to deal with the loss of Carol. Prayers for Amy Restad, Lori Colley's mom, Jeremy, Jelly Bean Nurse, Davita, Tracy's niece's baby girl, Shannon M. for a family member, Davita for Jason and family,
And
Clarissa.
for Davita too.
Oh, I did. Davita.
Sorry.
That's okay. Clarissa, Angie, Alicia, Nancy, Sherry Shirley, Aurora, Carol Clark, Suzanne by Help Me Rhonda, Doreen and John by Lisa D, Maritza R for surgery the end of April, for Gigi 62, and for Lisa D. We ask that you just help the best way that you know what is needed, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
You always do the best job, Nana Patty.
Oh, thank you.
Ren says that she's been watching quietly, but that's something she'd like to pursue.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Hey, Ren. Hi.
Hi, Ren.
Thank you.
Look
Well,
at you.
I guess we will call it a night.
Thanks for coming in, everyone. It was fun. We're going to do more projects in the future. We
Yeah.
already have a couple of ideas that we're working on, and we're going to have lots of fun in the future.
Yeah, we will. I love all of you. Have a good night.
Love you
And,
guys.
God bless everyone.
Good night, everybody.